And a big shakeup today at the Transportation Security Administration. The top security chief, Kelly Hogan, under fire for receiving a $90,000 bonus while his department was floundering, has been removed and reassigned. Joining me now live is Utah Congressman Jason Chaffetz, the chair of the House Committee on Oversight and Government Reform, who's been pushing hard on this. Is this enough, Congressman?
No, this is a ship that needs to be turned around. There are tens of thousands of people who work at the TSA, but they have problems in attracting people, retaining those people, and getting them trained. Two years ago, there were 4,400 people that left the TSA, and yet they hired back less than 400 of those. That's not a budgetary problem. That's a recruitment, training, and retention problem that I don't know that they've solved in Homeland Security.
And what about Mr. Hogan himself? Should he have been fired? He didn't lose his job after all.
Well, remember, the problem we had with $90,000 in bonuses, I mean, who in federal government should get that? He got that over a 13-month period. I got a fundamental problem with that. But what's even more concerning is that this is during the very same time that the TSA was failing with inspectors general who were going in and trying to penetrate and see how secure things were, and things were not very secure. Almost every time they went in there, they were able to get through security with something nefarious. And so one person isn't going to solve it. He's still within the TSA, and I wonder, I'm curious as to what his new job and role is. He makes about $180,000+ a year.
Now, I know you've investigated, you found the flaws in the system. They're clearly shorthanded. They're trying to hire up and train as quickly as they can. Is that the right fix?
Well, that's part of it, and I see this across Homeland Security. We're having these same troubles and problems at the Secret Service and the TSA, and look, these are hard, difficult jobs, but they're important to national security, and they have not found the right mix. They evaluate some 320 or so agencies, and these people, you know, at the TSA, are near dead last in terms of morale. That's not the rank and file's doing. That's management's problem. So my challenge is to Jay Johnson and Homeland Security. What are they doing to solve it at TSA, Secret Service, and others?
Well, when we interviewed him yesterday, he said that they were hiring up, they are trying to train, they're trying to turn this around. In their defense, my own experience, and I'm flying all the time, is that the TSA officers whom we meet at airports are very efficient and very personable. There just aren't enough of them. Isn't that the issue?
I do, and that's when you say 2 years ago, you know, 4,400 people leave and only 400 new hires over the course of time. That takes its toll, and you can't just flip the switch and suddenly put somebody on the front lines. This is not an easy thing to solve overnight, but development of new technology, deployment of dogs, canine units, how they manage their list as to who gets through the TSA pre-line. We got a lot of good people working there, but the management, I think, is suffering. Mr. Neffinger, who was brought in, I actually like him. I think Elijah Cummings and I have a lot of confidence in him, but you know, he was there at the Coast Guard, and he's got a big ship to turn around now, I can tell you that.
Jason Chaffetz, as always, it's good to see you.